You only look for me at night, like I don't exist in daylight. You text me when the world shuts off, like your silence turns you love. But I don't glow just for your shadows. I'm not the fire in your borrowed sorrow. You say I'm different, but treat me the same. Tell me you care, then forget my name. You only look for me at night, when no one else is in your sight. Call it love when you're alone, but I feel nothing when you're gone. I'm not your ghost, I'm not your fix. I won't be part of your eclipse. You think I wait like the moon, but I shine in rooms you never knew. You want comfort, not connection, a pulse, not reflection. You say I see you, but never ask what I need. You only look for me at night, when no one else is in your sight. Call it love when you're alone, but I feel nothing when you're gone. I'm not your ghost, I'm not your fix. I won't be part of your You called me beautiful, only when it hurts you. You only look for me at night, but I've stopped dimming down my light. Call it love, call it need, but you're not the one I'll bleed. I'm not your ghost, I'm not your thrill. I'm what you lost when you stood still. Don't reach for me when the dark runs out. You're still saying my name in the dark, like the shadows will bring me back. But I stopped listening when silence started answering better. You whispered a ghost and hope I'll echo back. But I've locked the version of me you think you still have. You love the echo, not the voice. You're still saying my name in the dark, but I don't live in the spaces you left. I moved past the ache while you held your breath. You never needed my presence, only my absence to miss. You light candles I'll never see, text numbers that don't reply. You still post lines like apologies, but forget how to look in your own eyes. You call it love, but I call it holding on to loss. You're still saying my name in the dark, but I don't live in the spaces you left. I moved past the ache while you held your breath. You never needed my presence, only my absence to miss. I'm not a ghost, I'm just not yours anymore. You're still saying my name in the dark, like it'll light up the past that's gone. Keep whispering, I won't answer. Your shadow moves before your name. I breathe you in, no need to explain. Fingertips say more than words. Sing goodbye to liver. You touch slow like you've rehearsed. Oh, the air between us holds a heat. This isn't love, but it's so sweet. You don't ask, but I still give. This slow surrender's how we live. Tight faded, slide into me like we've got time. No mood stress within just your spine. Lips trace maps we should know, but baby we move like smoke. Last word trails. Your name burns soft behind my lips. A gentle ache in every grip. Low whisper to linger. We're not real, but this feels deep. Let's drown slow and never speak. Hands say more in the dark. Echo the stereo. I stay close, but hearts leave marks. Almost slide into me like we've got time. No words, just rhythm, just your spine. Lips trace maps we should know, but baby we move like smoke. Last word trails. No one needs to see this heat, this night. Only you lead this light. I know what you want, but I'm not what you need. You call when the night gets heavy. Say my name like it saves you. But when the sun comes up, you pretend I was see-through. I see the fire in your eyes, but love don't burn like that. You want me when the lights go low, only when your demons show. Love or lust, I'll never know, but you keep pulling me below. You want me, but not my soul. Just the skin you can control. You say I'm all that you crave, but never stay when I ache. Your hands remember curves, but forget the heartbreak. I could scream and you still whisper like I'm just another sinner. You want me when the lights go low, only when your demons show. Loveless, I'll never know, but you keep pulling me below. You want me, but not my soul. Ooh. Just the skin you can control. Ooh. Is it me or is it what I give? Do you even care who I really am? Or am I just your midnight myth? You want me when the lights go low, only when your demons show. Love or lust, I'll never know, but I'm tired of being hollow. You want me, but not myself. Ooh. So this time I won't fall. Ooh. I'm not your secret to keep, not your body to break. In between midnight and morning light, that's where I always find you. You never say you'll stay, but you never leave. Your touch is cold, but I still can't breathe. You don't belong to me, but you're still mine. In this room, time forgets to rewind. I feel the pull when you look away. Silence says what you won't say. used to ask if you meant it. Now I don't ask at all. Used to wonder if I was enough. Now I don't wonder where you fall. You kept me in questions, I moved into peace. Not bitter, just empty in a clean way. I'm done asking, done checking if you care. You taught me to hold back. Now I hold nothing there. You still circle where we were, but I've stepped off the map. You look for the spark, but I already burned. You try to rewind, but I've unlearned. You call it timing, I call it too late. You want my attention, but not my truth. Ooh, I'm done asking, done checking if you care. You taught me to hold back. Now I hold nothing there. You still circle where we were, but I've stepped off the map. You said I gave up too soon. I say I gave too long. I'm done asking, done keeping hope on hold. You still want my ache, but I've gone cold. You look for the version you knew, but she stopped waiting. Not angry, just free. I don't need closure, just don't speak my name again. Don't write me into your healing like I was ever broken. You made a home and maybe I moved out of hoping. You called me complicated, I called you unfinished. You want a door that opens, I want a wall that holds. I don't need closure, I need silence. Don't explain the things you meant. Don't come back with clean hands when they caused all the mess. Let me go, like I was never yours. And don't look back for forgiveness. You archive love like photos that you filter but don't feel. Say I was the best thing, but never meant it real. I replayed the end too long, now I choose the quiet. You want soft regret, I want solid peace. I don't need closure, I need silence. Don't explain the things you meant. Don't come back with clean hands when they caused all the mess. Let me go, like I was never yours. And don't look back for forgiveness. Your voice never healed, it only lingered. I don't need closure, I need silence. And you can't get what you never kept. You don't get the last word. I already left, let me go. Like There's a version of me you'll never hear, the one that speaks at 3 a.m. when no one's near. I write her down, but never send. Fold her into what never bends. Not all silence is weakness. What I don't say carries more than I show. You see calm, but I buried the glow. You read the lines, but miss the pause where I almost broke. I delete before I said, I think before I feel. There's comfort in control, but it keeps the healing sealed. You ask for the truth, but fear the weight. You call me quiet, I call it safe. What I don't say carries more than I show. You see calm, but I buried the glow. You read the lines, but miss the pause where I almost broke. If I ever told you everything, you leave anyway. What I don't say is where I live. It's not the end, but it's what I give. You saw the surface, but not the depth, and that's enough. I keep it because it's mine. You say I'm safe, but I'm still shaking. You hold my words in your mouth, but never let them land. Tell me I'm everything, then treat me like a stand-in. You're always near, but never real. Like a shadow that won't touch me. You held me without holding, love me without showing, pulled me into almost, but never let it grow. You kept me like a secret that you never meant to know. You swear your heart's not cold, but your hands forgot how to stay. You want the fire, not the burn, want my body, not my name. Every look, a broken mirror. Every kiss, a disappearing act. You held me without holding, love me without showing, pull me into almost, but never let it grow. You kept me like a secret that you never meant to know. I used to think your silence was safety. Now I see it's just escape. You held me without holding, love me without showing, I cried last week in a room you'll never see. I played a song you'll never know was about you. I look strong, but I bent a little, just enough to almost call. You don't get that version, not anymore. You don't get to know that I still check the time when your silence feels too loud. You don't get to feel proud like I don't bleed. You lost the right to reach this deep. You said take care like it wasn't a cut. You left doors open but you never meant to come back. I stand in the light but I still flinch in shadows. You don't get to claim my echoes. You don't get to know that your name still hurts when it slips through someone else's voice. You don't get the weight of what I held alone. You made the break, now sit with the unknown. You want the comfort without the consequence. You don't get to know that I dreamed of you last night and woke up still mad. You don't get to feel close when you chose to leave. You don't get what you didn't believe. I felt it, but I'll never let